Good morning, class. Let's review a couple word problems before we get started. So today I'm going to back up a little bit here. We have a question here. It says, which expression represents the number 867? So 867 is the answer that we are looking for. And our answers here that we are given show different adding problems. So I have the problem for A, 80 plus 60 plus 7. B, 800 plus 6 plus 7. C, 500 plus 300 plus 50 plus 10 plus 7. Or D, 500 plus 300 plus 60 plus 7. So what I'm looking for is which of these adds up to 867. So using my place value chart, I can start typing in my numbers and trying to figure out which one is the correct answer. So I'm going to go ahead and first type in 80. So let's see, 80. I'm going to split it up. The 0 goes in the ones, the 8 goes in the tens. Then I have 60, so I'm going to do the same. 0 goes in the ones, 6 goes in the tens. And then I'm going to do my last number, which is 7. There's a reason why we always line it up in the ones place, and it's because, as you see, the 7 doesn't have a tens place, and we start adding in the ones place. So we want to make sure that we line it up from the back in the ones place where we're going to start. So if I add this up, 0 plus 0 plus 7 gives me 7, and then 8 plus 6 gives me 14, so I'm going to write the 4 here and put the 1 in my next box. So there's my 14. And when I look at the whole number, I now have the answer 147. But my number that I'm looking for is 867. So what I want you to do is try B, try C, and try D. And when you find your answer, you're going to put your circle over the answer that you think is correct. Your place value chart is here to help you with your adding. So let me back up because there's another one on the next page that you're going to try as well. All right. Let's go ahead and move to the next page. On my next page, I see another question. The expanded form of a number is shown. 90,000 plus 200 plus 40 plus 1. What is the standard form of this number? So this one goes the other way, because here in the problem, I'm given the adding problem, and then it's going to equal one of these questions. And so you see that you have your place value chart here. So I'm not going to add this up for you. I'll demonstrate how to input it into the chart. But if I add it up, I'll be showing you the answer. I'm going to start with my first number, 90,000. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and then a 1. Starting at the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, and then a 9. So there's my 90,000. Then I have the number 200, again starting at the back, 2 zeros, and then a 2. 0, 0, 2, starting at the back. So this is why it's important to line up my numbers, because some of them go on farther than the others. I have 40, starting at the back, 1 0, and then a 4. There it is. And then I have a 1. And then when you finish adding up your numbers, it's going to equal one of these answers on the side. So when you finish, again, move your circle to the answer that you think is correct. And then when you finish those, there'll be a new problem on the next page. We're going to start our learning.